Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark here on our Cluster series, and today we're over on Ragnarok, as you can see, and we're going to be breeding up Thylas. Yes, so many people have been waiting for this. I've wanted to do it for quite some time, but we're finally getting to it. And if you guys remember, we had actually already just barely started the Thyla mutation stacking. We had the original, the two parents right here, and then we bred them together, and we actually got a melee one. And it's got like a red mutation thing on the back there, which is whatever. I mean, it's not really too impressive. I'm actually going for MystIQUE colors. Now, if anybody remembers, MystIQUE is our really cool looking Thyla that we got back in our Series 3. And it's kind of become like a little bit of a mascot of the channel. And I definitely want the exact same colors as that. Now, if I can't get the exact same colors, I will go back to our old server and grab the original MystIQUE and then bring it over here to breed with whatever Thyla we have at the end of this, because I want to be stacking on tons of mutations. The Thyla is my favorite creature in Ark, hands down. 100% my favorite creature. I think it's such a useful creature for just anything, you know, running around killing stuff, exploring, like you can even use them in some caves and stuff like that. Like the only thing I really can't use it for is boss fights, but that's okay. I really love the Thyla is what I'm trying to say, and I definitely want tons of mutations stacked onto this thing. So I'm gonna go crazy. I honestly kind of want to go to like 40 mutations, which might be just ridiculously insane. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be recording this particular video for, but yeah, it could be a while. It could be a while. Anyway, we're just kind of like letting them breed here, as it goes with like freaking mammals. When you're breeding them for mutations, it's not really the easiest thing to do for video. I mean, with eggs, I can hatch out like 200 eggs in a row and try to, like, you know, we'll obviously get some mutations in that, and we can basically just see like, oh yeah, this one's mutated, we'll pull that one aside and get rid of all the rest. With mammals, it's a lot harder to do, especially for video, because they come out one at a time and there's no like way of making a bunch of them come out at the same time. It's just one at a time, or twins or whatever. So yeah, we're probably going to be checking in tons though. I definitely want to show you guys the progress of the mutation stacking. Like currently we're already at 1 melee mutation. Here are the base stats. So these are all wild tamed stats for Thylas. So we have really good melee. It's not absolutely insane like we got with the RGs, but it's a really good melee. And I didn't really want to tame any more Thylas because we'd been going for ages trying to tame like the best ones. So I kind of felt like 410 is a good stopping point because, hey, that's still really high. We've almost got 8,000 on the health, which is insane. The stamina is perfect. I actually kind of don't want any stamina mutations. I think the only two mutations I'm looking for today is health and melee. I just want to max the crap out of the two of these. Yeah, because like stamina is already really high. Thylas in general has it has a pretty good like stamina I guess regen, and also it doesn't really consume it so quick as well, kind of like the Rex. So definitely don't really need much stamina at all. Like this is actually probably perfect. We don't even have to pump any levels into that when the baby pops out at the very end. And then the weight's pretty good as well. I mean, I always kind of like a high weight on a creature because I like to move a lot of things around, and a Thyla is perfect for moving things around because you can like jump up cliffs and everything. And I don't know, I actually prefer running around on a Thyla than flying around on like a snow owl or an RG or whatever. So yeah, I'm really excited is what I'm trying to say. I'm really excited to have a really good Thyla at the very end of this episode. So guys, make sure to hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this one. And do we have any mutations? Because I was really hoping we might get at least one while we were waiting here. It doesn't look like we did, but that's okay. Alrighty, well, we will be back in a bit, and I will try to keep you guys updated with most of the mutations. Probably not every single one, because otherwise it's just me popping in. I'm like, oh yeah, like another melee, and then, you know, and we're not really like looking for the most amazing colors here today, so it's kind of just, maybe I'll just come in every few mutations and just show you guys the progress. But yeah, we'll be back in a bit. So a bit of an update. This is where we're at right now, 2-2, which is amazing. So we've actually gotten pretty lucky with some mutations here today so far, and we've got some crazy color right now. This thing's ridiculous looking. But we've got all the other ones over there. We had a green at one stage, which just looks so ugly. And then we had, here, let me just go out here. Whoop. We had another purple one on the back right there, which I think is probably the same shade that we actually have in there. And then obviously that's the very first one over there. So yeah, colors are just hideous so far here today, but we're not really looking for that, of course. We are looking for the stats, and we're getting the ones that we need right now, which is great. That Thyla is now outside of here. Let's go get that one. So yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. I'll show you guys the stats in just 1 second. Let me just go ahead and dispose of these. You know, I can leave the other ones there for now. Alrighty, let's see. So here are the stats so far. So we have 2 and 2. Let's just go in there really quick so you can see. And the health has gone up by about 600 ish, and the melee has gone up by about 23. So that's pretty good so far. For 2 and 2, that's really good actually. So we're getting roughly around like 11 to 12 melee per level, and then around 300 ish health per level, which is honestly great. So man, with like what, maybe like 10 mutations on each, we're gonna have like an extra 100 onto the melee, pretty much 110 ish, probably 120 ish, and then we're gonna have like an extra what like 3k added onto the original almost 8k. Yeah, that's gonna be insane. So honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. We're doing pretty good here today. The only problem is obviously having to wait for them to grow up. That's like the real big issue, because I can like come back every so often and like find a bunch of babies here, but like when it comes to actually waiting for the one to raise, I've got to wait for it to fully raise and then put it back into the slot of the previous mutation one. So that gets a little bit tedious, especially with the mammals, because I don't know why, it's just I feel like mammals starve out a lot easier, so I have to be really careful. I do have a tech trough though, but sometimes I'm a little bit afraid that they're still going to starve out. But yeah, we're doing pretty good here so far today, and I'll bring you guys back in a little while. Hopefully we'll have way more mutations then. So we're back, and we're really far along the chain of mutations here. I think the last one I showed you was 2 and 2. Now it's 8 and 6. And we actually went up to, I think, 7 health mutations before we even got another melee mutation, which was kind of funny. I was thinking throughout that whole time, I was like, I mean, I'm happy about all these health mutations, but I don't want like 14 health and like 4 melee. I don't know. So check out all the crazy colors that we got so far. Some really cool looking ones here. That yellow one's actually, I don't know, I kind of like it. It's got like a nice underbelly. So some of these ones here are quite nice, but yeah, I actually also kind of like this white one here as well. Or is that like a whitey gray? I'm not sure, but they all look pretty cool. And our current one in here, I think is, yeah, it's pretty much rocking the same colors as this. It's green with that same white. And yeah, let's just take a look at the stats here. So actually, let's just compare them to the base stats or whatever. So we started off with just under 8k. Now we're at 8 health mutations, and we're just over 10k, which is pretty amazing. And I do believe we started at like 410. Now we're up to 480 pretty much. So yeah, some insane stat boosts here for sure. This thing is going to be absolutely ridiculous once it's fully done. I don't even know how much further I want to go, because maybe like 10 and 10, that would be a good point to stop at, but I could keep going. I don't know. I mean, I've got a lot of videos done, so I could continue this for a few more days and try to actually just stack on as many as I can, because I don't know, it's not too bad. Like, I actually get a lot of stuff done while I'm waiting for all of this to happen. I just like go ahead and edit my videos and then just come back for a little bit and like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of them here, kill them all, no mutations, whatever, you know. We actually got another mutation right here, but it doesn't look like he's in any way close to the level that we're looking for. The next mutation level that we'll be trying to get is a 337, which would mean that we're actually at yeah, 20 extra levels on top at that point. That's gonna be ridiculous. All right, so yeah, we're gonna probably continue doing this here. I'm gonna actually have to kill all these ones. Go ahead and just get rid of them all. So I don't know when I'm gonna bring you guys back next, but some really good stats so far, and I'm really excited to actually see this thing when it's fully done. And I'm actually really excited to get MystIQUE over here and breed the colors into the final product, because so far we actually haven't gotten anything close to what we're looking for in terms of MystIQUE colors. I think we got a couple, well, like all these ones here, none of these ones really have the colors that we're looking for. I think we did have a purpley one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we didn't actually keep that one. Where's this it right here? Yeah, I thought that this one, the kind of purple gray color up on the top, kind of looked a little bit similar to what MystIQUE had. I mean, it looks mostly gray against the other purple, but I don't know. It kind of looks a little bit similar to that. There's like a light-ish purple that Mystique has on her back. So I don't know if that's the exact same or similar or whatever, but we did get a couple colors that were similar to what Mystique actually has, but I didn't keep any of those babies because they didn't have the right stats, and I am already planning on bringing the old Mystique over and breeding the colors in anyways, so might as well just stick with that. But yeah, doing some insane stuff, and we'll be back probably in a long while, and maybe the next clip could possibly be the final product. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this thing's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna be packing up our Thylas here, at least these two, this one and then the female one, because we're ready to start breeding the Mystique colors into this mutation stack, which I'll show you guys in a second. It's 12 health mutations and then 10 melee mutations, and I think this is good for now. We might do the same thing that we're doing with like Night Owl and some other creatures, where we've bred up to this point right here. So we're probably gonna take this one and then maybe at some point continue to breed more mutations in the background and then eventually like breed a new Mystique or whatever. So we'll see. But yeah, these are the stats that we're looking at right now. So kind of insane on the health, and then the melee is really, really awesome as well. Wow, it's really good. Here, let me show you guys what the original stats were, so you can compare from here to the stats on the Thyla, and you can see we went up by, what is that? It's like pretty much 8k up to 11. So we went up by around like 3.3k on the health there. And then our melee went up by 115. So really good. I'm so happy with this. This is really working out awesome. So we're going to leave you there. And we have some old friends over here. Now, you may be wondering why there are two Mystiques. And there's a really good, like answer for that one. And we also grabbed Winston as well because I was over on that the old vanilla server. So this is the original Mystique. This is the very first one. Really awesome. So this is a super old creature. Now it's not imprinted to this character, it's actually imprinted to my character in our 3rd season of our vanilla series. So that was awesome. But you know, I can't really use it if it's not imprinted to me. I can use it, but it's just, it wouldn't really make sense to do that. So when we went into our vanilla season 4 series, I didn't bring my character from the previous one because it's kind of, you know, it's supposed to be a new series, but I wanted the same Mystique colors because Mystique was a big kind of channel mascot, and she still is. But so yeah, I grabbed the old Mystique, brought it over, and then let me see. We had like a bunch of mutations on this one. This one wasn't insanely impressive in terms of mutation stacking, but it was still pretty good. So it's got a few mutations onto it. But yeah, so we essentially just bred Mystique's colors into this one. So this is the 2nd rendition of Mystique. The 3rd one will be over there in a little bit, but we got to breed the actual stats into it, so, or the colors into it, and then breed the stats into the baby. From like colors from here, stats from over there, just breed them together. So one thing I actually need to check, these two are female. Oh no, I actually don't know. Is this one male? Please be a male. Oh, it is. Oh, because I just realized that would have been really bad. That would have been super bad. But okay, we actually do have a male and a female. That's good. So I don't know if any of the stats from these original Mystiques is going to be better than any of the stats that we have in there. But let's, you know what, screw it. Let's grab the original one and breed this one in. So funny thing, I went over to the old server, our old season 4 server, which I haven't done a video on since the Tech Quetzal came out. So I want to say October of last year. And I had all intentions of continuing the series, but I think that we kind of have to stop it because it seems like the server is kind of broken. I don't know why, but it was getting this error of like failed to load map mod. We don't actually have a mod for the map, so that was kind of confusing. I couldn't log in, and I tried on a different computer, and that didn't work either, and I know other people couldn't get in as well, so I don't know what the issue actually is. So what I essentially had to do was just uninstall all of the mods. Obviously something's messing it up. I had to uninstall all of the mods, and then I could get into the server, and obviously all my creatures are there because they're unmodded. So yeah, that was good, but I think that that series is officially dead. Like, I kind of had a feeling in my mind that the series was kind of dead because, you know, it's been October till like June That's a long time. That's like 8 months. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that series is dead. It lasted 164 episodes, so I think you can forgive the fact that it kind of ended abruptly. But 164 episodes is quite a lot, and I'm pretty happy with it. It was a great series. But, you know, we've moved on. We don't really even play with half those people nowadays anymore, so that's completely fine. We also grabbed Winston from there before I left the server, and I'm probably at some point going to have to delete the actual save off of my G-Portal account. So I grabbed Winston before we left because I also wanted to possibly get some Winston colors onto an otter at some point, because it is difficult to actually continuously breed for specific colors, and I would need, you know, the white isn't a mutation, but the black and then the blue are both mutations, so I'd need those specific colors right there. And I just didn't think that it would, I mean, it would be possible eventually, but it would take a huge amount of time to do that. So maybe, I don't know, we might actually even just have this Winston instead of actually making a new one. Or maybe what we could do first is just clone it, just in case it dies. But yeah, this is the original Winston. Super awesome. As you can see, it's like a couple of the otters are put together there. And yeah, these are the stats. I don't know if they're good really at all, but that's our Winston. Awesome. I know a lot of people really like Winston. Let's go in here and check out. Make sure things are going smoothly. Yeah, they like each other. Oh, Mystique. We had some good times. We certainly did. Now, it's not really me replacing Mystique, you know, because we're going to have an even bigger and better Mystique. Well, it's not going to be bigger. It's going to be the same size. But you know what I mean. It's going to be a much better version. But you know what? I'll probably still keep this Mystique and then that Mystique out there safe in cryopods somewhere. And that way they can live on in some form. But we're going to have an absolute beast of a Mystique in this series, though. It's going to be crazy. Do you guys have good saddles? I know that this one out here has a crazy Ascendant saddle on it, and I don't want to take it off to use it because that's ridiculous. I cannot even remember where I got this. I think we got that when we traveled to Ragnarok with Mystique. From our Island series, and our Ragnarok series, the first one we messed up with the loot quality stat or something. We turned it up thinking that we'd have to or something. I can't remember. I don't know the logic behind it, but yeah, it happened, and we ended up with just ridiculously high, like ridiculously high loot quality, which is not what we wanted, obviously. So yeah, that kind of screwed us up a little bit. So that saddle right there is super insane, and I really don't want to use that because that's really like 200 armor. Like that's just silly. So yeah, let's just put Winston on because why not? Speed's so long. We need to get him some hats. That's his favorite thing. We definitely need to get some hats. Alrighty. Well, I don't know how many babies it's gonna take to get all of these stats and these colors here all onto the same baby, but I'm gonna continue to just wait around here until that does happen. And yeah, guys, we'll be back in a bit. Let me chuck all my other guys away first before I accidentally jump down, kill myself to replenish my food, and then lose them forever. That's totally something that would happen. Okay, so we're back, and here is the new Mystique, a level 355 imprinted, and it's got a bunch of levels already because I went ahead and just killed a bunch of eggs. But yeah, I was thinking for our museum, let's go ahead and get the Dermis from you. Instead of the new one, let's get it from the original one. We might as well. And I should also do the same for Winston. Let's go ahead and grab this. Sweet. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna leave you. Actually, here, we can probably go ahead and just grab another cryopod. Let me just pick you up, and then you know what? I'm gonna leave Winston here. I'll come back for him. I want to put Mystique away later. But yeah, let's. Oh, you know what? One more thing. Wait, should I bring my? I guess I probably should bring him. I was thinking just there. Should I bring my Snow Owl? I probably should because I'm gonna want to get back from wherever the hell I am later on and head back to base. But yeah. Let's take Mystique out for a spin. Alrighty, here we go. Super amazing. So, obviously we've got the levels. Let's actually just get going with a couple stats here. So I want to pump this up to 20. 3 levels in, and we're already up there. That is insane. I could probably go up to 25, but I don't know if I will. We'll see how the melee goes. Let's go ahead and pump the rest of those into melee. Oh my god. Alright. Bam. Now, don't worry, they take reduced fall damage. I hope they didn't take that out. Boom. Yeah, we did actually take a little bit from that, but it's okay. All right. Oh, dude, that's a decent amount of damage. That is a really good amount of damage to start with. Hot damn. All right. So the brand new MystIQUE, our amazing Thyla. Oh my god. It feels so good to be riding around on a really good Thyla like this. Because we've had Red Mist since, I don't know, I think we tamed Thylas within like the first 20 episodes or something like that. But that was our main one, Red Mist, unmutated. It was just imprinted though, because it was the product of 2 Thylas. And it was a pretty good Thyla, but MystIQUE is going to be so much better. Go over here and kill some of these dudes. Oh man. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. We need to actually go ahead and try to get a crap ton of levels on MystIQUE, just so we can actually, we could do some proper killing of like massive things. We could probably kill a Giga. Not really. I don't know. It's gonna be a really good Thyla, but killing a Giga is just, yeah, that's just not gonna happen. Gigas do like a percentage with their bleed attack, and no amount of health can really like withstand that. I mean, some creatures can kill it beforehand, but the damage that we do on a Thyla is so much less than those types of creatures. But Thylas can easily get away from Gigas, so that's why they have the upper hand. You know what, actually? Let's head into here. What is with that rhino? It's like in the wall. Interesting. Let's head into this cave here. Oh, hello. Why did you just fly down in my face? What the crap? All right. Okay. Got him. I want to head into this cave because they have dire bears that can spawn up to like level 500 in here, so that could be fun to actually get some levels with. Now, unfortunately, on this map, there are no explorer notes, but we could head over to the island at some point to actually get some leveling going. Go ahead and pump that in. Amazing. All right, dire bears. So the reason why they spawn so high is, yeah, you see that's okay. That's a 162. Never mind. That's a bad example. Let me go further in. Reason why they spawn so high is because they're untamable. Okay, that's a 168. That's also an achievable level on our server. And that was an 18. Where the hell are the good level ones? Level 60. What is happening? Let's kill all these guys. What level is this one here? 102. Okay, did they change something? Because they used to spawn super high in here. What the hell? Now they're all super low. Well, not all of them, but some of them. I'm gonna get dire bears at some point. I like dire bears. They're cool. Let's see. Maybe over here? I don't know. They must have changed something because they used to be super high levels. What is happening? I don't know if a setting that we have is limiting their levels or something. I have no clue. They used to spawn up super high. I mean, I'm not seeing anything that's higher than our max level. Yeah, maybe we're just having super bad luck. I don't know. Let's just keep killing them though, because they're probably some pretty good levels. Levels for us. Experience is what I really mean. Bam. Alrighty, so I think we got all of them. We could head down into the cave a little bit if we want to, but I won't. I won't head down there just because I don't think it's going to be easy to get out with the Thyla. I might have to fly out with my snow owl, and that would take up extra time. Let's see. Because we'd have to wait for like cryo sickness and stuff to go away. Which, by the way, people have been telling me that apparently you can use stimulant to help it go down quicker. I have no clue if that's true, but let me know down below. Oh my god. Die. Stupid Daedon. Oh, you know what we could do? We could head down here and hit up that really high quality loot crate. Which, by the way, oh my god. I did the video on this, like just showing that this is still a thing, guys. Like, a lot of people were like, whoa, really? And then I had like one person who was just like, you're an asshole. You shouldn't be showing this in videos. You're gonna ruin it for everybody. I'm just here thinking like, what? Like, if they choose to, like, I don't think any wildcard staff watch my videos, first of all, because like they make the game. Like, they definitely don't want to watch like endless videos that I produce on it. Secondly, if they were meant to remove it and they forgot, it's not my fault. I don't know. I really had to laugh at that comment. Some people were just ridiculous. I love it. Let's head down here though and actually hit up that loot crate. Maybe I'll just, you know, I got said from Wildcard in my DMs on Twitter, maybe I'll just go ahead and message him about this to remove it. No, I'm just kidding. But like, in all seriousness though, I'm not trying to get it removed. I'm just showing people because apparently tons of people just didn't know that this was still down here. So yeah, it's nice to be, you know, a good member of the community and inform people. And yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. Let's go ahead and kill these dudes. Oh crap, I don't want them to all hit me though because they'll do a little bit of torpor and I don't want that. Yeah, they're hitting me. How's my torpor going though? They don't add a huge amount now, do they? Oh yeah, that's 200 so far. All right. Like, I know that's like 1 or 2 there, but usually there's like a bunch of them right on the ship. So I'm a little bit nervous about when this happens and we're getting swarmed by them. Although they're pretty easy to kill, so we should be okay. Stupid. Get. Stupid sharks. Why are they such a... they're such an issue. They're just everywhere. Okay. Oh, we gotta swim up soon. We're getting low on oxygen here. That is okay, though. Okay. Let's swim up. Oh! Uh-oh. That was bad. I shouldn't let my stam completely run out. We could swim... Like, we can hop off if we need to, but I won't. I want to just get up to the surface. Okay, let's quickly just do this then. Get you to follow me over to here. You can stand over here, I do believe. Your mistake. No. Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, Mystique. You can do it. Gotta regen your stam. I really should be watching that. Because I do believe the sea scorpion dudes, these guys, I do believe that they actually make your stam go down quicker. Let's go ahead and do this. Sweet. And let's just wait for full stam and then we'll head back down. And there we are. Sweet. All right. So we want to head in here really quick if we can and grab the treasure chest. That's the way into the giant cave system right there, in case you were wondering. Okay. We might be safe to go in here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have any flippers or anything, so if something bad happens, I'm screwed. There it is. Oh, that's a frickin' Mosa saddle blueprint. That's awesome. Ooh, what's happening? What's that attacking? Mystique, no! She's like, save yourself. Okay, let's go into neutral then. You gonna do that now? Alright, I guess I'll help you. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here before the stam completely goes. So we got a really amazing Mosa saddle blueprint right there. That's 130 frickin' armor. That's insane. We need to get a Leopleurodon and then hit up one of those drops. I think that would really be killer. We just, like, those drops right there have increased loot rate already, or loot quality already. But hitting up that with the Leopleurodon thing would be insane. You get so much extra, like, armor or whatever on whatever the hell you're getting. Wow, we're, like, completely out of stam, but I'm still able to move quick. Interesting. Alright, let's stop here for some stam. So, yeah, I guess in general the stamina is great, but in the water it just kind of decreases a little bit extra, I suppose, so that's fine. Why are we not gaining it back, though? That is a really good question. Let's see, let's just do this a bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, that took a while. Yeah. Let's just wait for that to go up. We're doing really good on health and everything right now. So we should be good to go and kill this Bronto. Bam. Oh, dude, that damage, 620. So good. Oh, crap. Whoa, no. That's my... You just took my night owl. That's not what we do. We do not take... Never take another man's cryopod. What the hell? It even said empty cryopod. That's the part that really gets me, because if you weren't really paying attention and you had a bunch of cryopods on you and it takes like one of the creatures, it will just pop up and say empty cryopod. And then you could easily just lose your creature forever. Oh my god, that would just be the worst. Actually, you know, I'm kind of curious. Seeing as that's the thing and they can take a creature, how does that work on official? Have you ever killed like a Pego and found like a cryopoded creature anywhere. I'd be very interested in hearing stories if anybody's ever like found something inside of a cryopod from a pego, you know. Actually, in general, what's the best loot, unofficial PvP or whatever, that you've ever gotten from like a wild pego somewhere? Because I guarantee somebody's gotten something insane. Whoa. Let's get these stupid vultures. All right. Oh, you know what we could do at some point? We could take the Thyla down to the desert biome and maybe hit up some death worms or something. Also, we could go over to Scorched Earth as well and fight some death worms. We do have our saber over there, but I don't believe a saber would be the most fantastical thing to fight death worms with. Probably not. I mean, like, death worms all come at level 1, so they all have the same stats, and I know death worms are strong, so probably not the best idea, but we could go over with our Thyla, Mystique, and get some kills over there. Also, it's worth noting that I made sure that we got all the good stats, etc. Oh, what the hell just happened there? My game like froze up for a second. Here we go. I made sure that we got all the good stats, etc., but we also have the right gender on it as well. So yeah. Let's head up here. Whoa. Oh, that was weird. I love that though. The frickin' climbing that they could do is insane. I'm wondering if they'd ever do like a TLC on the Thyla. Do you think? I don't even know. I mean, I don't think it really needs it. I think it's a pretty creature. I was thinking if I could go in there, that would be cool, but I guess I can't. It's a pretty creature, so I don't believe that it needs one, but if they had like a second bite attack or like an attack where they could like grab something with their jaw, because I mean, hey, look at those frickin' teeth. You could definitely grab like dodos and stuff with that, you know? So like a grab thing similar to the Megalosaurus would be cool. I don't know. But yeah, just in general, I don't think they need to change too much with it. Definitely do not nerf it. Although I guess they could make it a proper marsupial, because that's what it is, and give it a little pouch for babies. I don't know, that would be great. And then you could have like a person in that pouch. I don't even know. You know, it's always funny whenever you kill a tech creature, if there's a regular version of that creature right beside it, it just doesn't care. Because it's not a tech creature, you know? It's really silly because it's the exact same, but at the same time, it's a completely different creature in terms of like what the game perceives it to be. Like those two creatures are completely different, but they have no loyalty towards each other at all. I don't know. Oh my god, that's a lot of Microraptors. Run, 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 run. I do not want to get Microraptored. No, they're gonna catch me. Are they still? Okay, I don't think they're falling anymore. All right, let's go around this way. I know a lot of people probably want me to go see Axeman's base, but I think everybody's already seen it by now. But also, I'd seen it weeks before he even put out the video, because he's like, oh, he's always over in the States, so it's over there. Oh man, go check out Axeman. He's got a weird looking base. He's kind of like Cheese, except he took it to a stranger place. All right, should we get some? Yeah, we could probably get some beaver kills. Just fight a few of them, or else bite one of their things here, and then they'll all want to attack me. I have tons of Acatina paste, so don't worry. I'm okay with breaking that. Are we gonna have any more? Okay, let's go up the other side here, and maybe if we open up one of the little beaver dams, if we open up one of those beaver dams, maybe all of them will swarm on me and I can kill them all. We'll see. How are we doing in terms of health? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Hello, beavers. Come on, come to me. Oh man, this is crazy. I love this spot for this reason alone. You could just like do one thing to their dams and then 50 of them can like swarm on you. Although it seems like there's a lot less here today. I don't know, maybe they're like just not spawning as much. Weird. But yeah, sometimes you could have like just so many attack you. It's ridiculous. All right, are we? I think we pretty much. There's some more. What were you guys doing? I'm like attacking your stuff. I could be stealing everything, and you don't even care. Yeah, I broke it. So what? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Let's kill this one. All right, how we doing? We got 5 levels. Oh, yeah. And... bam. Alrighty, so I think that's probably going to be it for today, guys. We have Mystique. Finally, a new Mystique for this series. It feels good. It definitely feels good. I love these colors. Like, I just fell in love with these colors back a few... How long have we even had Mystique? Probably like 2 years. The original one, we got that about 2 years ago, because the Thyla's only been in the game for about two years and maybe a few months, I think. I don't know. But, oh, there's something bad there. I don't know what that was. I'm just running. But, yeah, so it kind of... I don't know. It gives a nice nostalgic feeling to everything, and I do enjoy that. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And I will, of course, be seeing you in the next one. Whoop. Oh, wrong button. I meant to do this. That didn't work. There we go.